It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. The Rockets come into this one after the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Harris is out there with Freak, and it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Turner. Freak with it. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Chalmers kicks to Harden. Outside Turner. They set the pick. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Good on the triple. Chalmers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Harden left side. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Harden's got his first points of the game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Freak dishes to Jordan. Back to Harris. Now the feed to Freak. From 12 feet out. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Charlotte Hornets.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
And he gets it to go. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Green in the post. Turner covering. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Oh, that's blocked. Harris against Turner. Here's Green, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Chalmers passes to Harden. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Harden's got 5.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. There's the dish to Harris. At the elbow, it's Freak. On the wing, Harris. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Here is Howard after the basket by Los Angeles. Passes it to Harden. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Chalmers' shot is no good. Clippers trail by 3. Picked by Griffin. And a wide open look for Freak. And he hits it to tie the game up. Freak's got 8 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And Chalmers kicks to Howard. On the wing, Harden shoots. Harden missing again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jordan dishes to Freak. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Howard. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Freak. Misses the 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now, here's Howard. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot, high post. No luck. So the Clippers will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And that one's good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Looking at who's
patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Freak. Averaging about 49 points, 14 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
on the wing, Turner, headed by Green. Turner passes to Capella. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run. Deflects the pass. Freak kicks to Green. Harden outside. Everly with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Outside Turner. There's the screen. He kicks to Capella. Houston moving it around. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Turner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Turner's got 5 now.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
To the middle. Changes up. And the rejection by Harden. Outside Turner. And here's Beverly. His last outing had 8 points. For 3, the shot will not go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Houston making some changes. Reza comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Brewer in for Evan Turner. The Clippers also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for Jeff Green. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Devin Harris. Now, here's Brewer. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And it's Capella missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Beverly, the pass to Brewer. 14 feet away. No good off the front iron.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Harden, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
It's Redick on the wing. Pass to Freak. Crawford left side. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Rockets trail. And Beverly kicks to Brewer. Back to Beverly. Launches it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Beverly dishes to Harden. The 3. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Stolen by Beverly. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Freak, number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Williams, he's checked in for Houston. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And a chance here to see where the Clippers sit in the NBA statistically right now. First in assist. First in field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively. playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Freak passes to O'Quinn. Crawford kicks to Freak. Crawford right side. It's Freak, top of the key. Clock is at 3. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. He had a nice open look right there. Brewers got 5 points so far. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's O'Quinn, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Williams gets to Ariza. Here's Capella, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at the Clippers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Rockets, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, Houston, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I really think this is a dangerous team that could be a popular choice as a playoff sleeper.
Mike Scott's checked in for the Clippers. Harkless dishes to O'Quinn. It's Freak, top of the key. The pass to Scott. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Beverly kicks to Capella. They set the screen. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And the basket by Brewer. Brewer's got a couple of threes now in the first for Houston. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism. But he says he takes comfort in playing the game. He's still
basketball. This is my passion.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Ariza comes in for Evan Turner. James Harden, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Williams. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Scott. Green comes in for Maurice Harkless. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Freak subbed in for Devin Harris. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Crawford out there with Freak. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And he's good on the second.
And a moment to see numbers for Beverly. Averaging about 7 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 59 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Harden against Crawford. Dishes it to Ariza. Kicks it to Beverly. The second chance effort. Can't hit. Great D that time from Griffin. Harden against Green. Feeds to Freak from past the arc. And the Clippers miss again. Rockets trail by 3. They push it up 4 on 3. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Alexander passes to Ariza. He dishes it to Beverly. There's a screen. Back to Ariza. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Freak. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Harden, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 9.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's Crawford on the wing. Three-pointer. That's good. Crawford's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Houston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Harden against Crawford. Offensive rebound. The feed to Beverly. The dish to Capella. Back to Beverly. Crawford against Harden. Passes to Alexander. The second chance effort. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Houston making a switch. Brewers checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Jordan. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Crawford's shot is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Crawford against Harden. He feeds it to Ariza. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers leading by 5. Freak dishes to Griffin. Freak kicks to O'Quinn. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And for Houston, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And so here is Houston. They trail by 7, and the shot is good. Beverly's got 6.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. O'Quinn, the pass to Green. And stolen by Ariza. Now, here's Brewer, guarded by Crawford. 1:30 left in the first half. Harden kicks to Brewer. Stolen by O'Quinn. Down low, here's Crawford. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Freak number 1. 4th, James Harden.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2 guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game. Crawford just giving them fits. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today. And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Harden. 7th in scoring and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per game average is unreal right now, scoring whenever they need him to.
And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 6. Green dishes to Freak. Crawford right side. He kicks it to Freak. Picked by Griffin. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Now here's Brewer. He's got 8. Harden outside. Inside. Here's Ariza. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Picked off in midair. Beverly the pass to Harden. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Beverly. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter. Crawford up top. Pass to Freak. Back to Crawford. To the inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Crawford. 23 points for Freak.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Clippers lead by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thank you.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Check out the game for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Rockets trail by 4. They've got Evan Turner. Alexander is out there with Howard. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside Turner. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Here's Griffin, and he jams it with authority.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Howard setting the pick for Chalmers. Outside Turner. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Harden.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Griffin, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than...
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
They get it back. Here's Howard. Great D that time from Green. Los Angeles leading by 5. The pass to Freak for the 3. They get it again. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Chalmers with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Freak. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Dishes it to Jordan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 6 assists in the game.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Kicks it to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Houston.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Green dishes to Freak. Back to Green. Feeds it to Freak. Griffin kicks to Freak. Back to Griffin. They kick it out to Green. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Rockets call time.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
About 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him up, let him go.
Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Clippers also changing it up. Mike Scott comes in for Blake Griffin. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Green. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Out to the right wing. Harkless, the pass to Scott. And that one's good. Freak.
Let's go.
Freak's got 25 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Turner. Shot's good. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Down low, here's Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, G, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Pass to Chalmers. Wide open look. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clippers leading by 12. Inside, here's Harkless. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Chalmers kicks to Howard. They set the pick. For three, Williams. The Clippers grab the miss. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Harris. Ball's knocked loose to the paint. And Freak throws it down.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Turner dishes to Howard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Devin Harris.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Scott the pass to Freak. Back to Scott. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Harkless kicks to Scott. They get the rebound. Freak. Excellent D from Howard.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Reza comes in for Evan Turner. Brewer is checked in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mo Williams. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the Clippers. It's tipped. Here's Redick. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Redick's got 6.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Howard dishes to Brewer. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Mo Harkless, the basket, on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 8th assist here tonight. Rockets trail by 21. Now Beverly, 8 points for him. He dishes it to Capella, and he dunks it down.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Clippers leading by 19 points. Freak kicks to Harkless. It's Redick on the wing. The feed now to Freak. Now the dish to Scott. With the teardrop, and Capella sends it back. Passes it to Ariza. Beverly with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 9 points for Dwight Howard.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Freak passes to Scott. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And that one's good. Beverly's got 10 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The shot quality's very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Howard kicks to Beverly. Howard with it. He's got 9. Ariza has the open look. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for Maurice Harkless. Freak gets a very good look and converts. Freak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Beverly dishes to Harden. It's deflected, but they recover it. Here's Capella. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
You got it.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And Brewer kicks to Beverly. Harden outside. He feeds it to Ariza. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. Clippers leading by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Stolen by Beverly. He kicks it to Brewer from 6 away. And it falls over the rim and in. Brewer's got 10.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
To the inside, here's O'Quinn.
Statistically speaking, let's see where the Rockets sit right now. First and second chance points, second in blocks, and they're ranked 3rd in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Devin Harris is out there with Freak, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And Turner kicks to Howard. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is long. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Griffin a screen on Chalmers. Freak passes to Griffin. Freak dishes to Jordan. Harkless kicks to Harris. There's the triple.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Chalmers with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Chalmers dishes to Turner. There's the screen. Back to Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Howard. Puts it up from 17. Tries again. It's deflected. Now here's Freak, defended by Chalmers. Freak kicks to Griffin, pass to Harkless. Jordan the screen. Freak passes to Harris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Turner with the steal. Now here's Chalmers, guarded closely. There's the pass to Turner. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Now here's Freak. Turner covering. Freak kicks to Harkless. Freak dishes to Harris. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. From deep three-point range. That's good from Harris on the assist by Freak. 9 points for Devin Harris. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To stop the drought. Outside Turner. trying his luck deep. Turner missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Harden outside. They set the pick. Screen by Howard. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Alexander. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Ball inside.
Freak passes to Jordan. Harris outside. Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Houston. Alexander's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls for him. 16 points for James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 20.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the middle. Here's Freak. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 16 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Freak sets a screen for Harris. Dishes to Freak. Off the screen. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And Chalmers kicks to Alexander. Feeds it to Turner. Down low. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 20 points for James Harden. Clippers leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Harris outside. Inside. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Good.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Harden, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Griffin dishes to Harris. Kicks it to Freak, and there's the 3-second violation. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Rockets trail by 20. And here is Chalmers. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Chalmers. Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And stolen by Jordan. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. That is good. And now that's 35 points for Freak.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Turner up top. Started by Green. The offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Chalmers. Pass to Alexander. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Houston.
First free throw is good.
Alexander at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Clippers now. The feed to Harris. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Freak kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Jordan. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander. Inside. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Clippers leading by 20.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Harris.
Move the ball.
Freak sets a screen for Harris. The dish now to Freak. The shot is off. Good D by Howard. The Rockets shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 24 points for James Harden.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Let's get the ball inside.
To the paint. Here's Freak. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Freak's got 39.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And that one's good. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak dishes to Harris. The 11-footer. Freak sets a screen for Jordan. Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Scott comes in for Blake Griffin. Harkless is checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Crawford in for Harris.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting them. I hope so, because I feel like it helped the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout-out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guy...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Hard enough for most players to get a triple-double in any game, but he does it yet again. He delivered some serious all-star caliber basketball tonight.
He was an...
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! This is when we make our resolutions for 2016. I don't really like to make resolutions, guys, but I guess if I had to, I would say I would like to actually dunk one-handed.
Well, Elevator Ernie, you better have a trampoline as part of that fantasy.
Well, I don't even think you can dunk donuts in coffee, man, so keep it moving.
See, that's why I don't like to make resolutions. Here's Kevin Harlan.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. The fans are making noise here at the Time Warner Cable Arena for this Hornets home game. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
And I think for Charlotte, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I really think this is a dangerous team that could be a popular choice as a playoff sleeper.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Freak is up. There with Harris, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Lamb. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And here is Harris. There's the pick, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Rockets in Houston.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And there's the pass to Freak. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lamb with the ball, picked up by Harris, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Walker against Harris. Clippers moving the ball around. There's a good screen. Picked by Griffin. Harris kicks to Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Now here's Walker. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Goes up, and Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Griffin. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Jeff Green on the wing. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And now a look at Blake Griffin. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Shots good by Jefferson.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now here's Walker. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris passes to Jordan. To the inside. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Lamb kicks to Williams. Lamb up top. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Lamb's got 5 points so far.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Green dishes to Freak. It's rebounded. By Charlotte. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
Yeah, and you know, they weren't used to seeing a team and not getting at least 1 win off of them last year, and that's what they're looking for now.
Now, Freak following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Green kicks to Freak. Back to Green. Here's Griffin. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right